my loves, we're going to start the reading today. Okay, go with the flow. You could be manifesting your dreams right now, guys. Feeling very powerful. There could be something evolving within your family in the next few weeks as well. I'm hearing 24 days where you're going to need to go with the flow. Guys, if you need anything, check out that description. My second channel is down there. If you want Pisces readings as well, you can find them on that channel. Keen, you can get your first 10-minute reading for only $1.99. And this is your friendly reminder that I am not here to tell you what you want to hear, and I'm not here to set you up for failure. So if you want me to feed you a fairy tale or a fantasy, this is not the reading for you, okay? That's not who I am. I tend to be very truthful and honest, even if it hurts your feelings. What do we have? Beauty. What you're not seeing. You could be underestimating how beautiful and powerful you are up right now. Really needing to trust. You're going through some sort of renewal. It's funny because I heard I had to kiss a lot of frogs to get here. So for each of you, that's going to be different. That could mean something as simple as a job. Feeling like you had to constantly pivot, change, transform, mess with a lot of people and deal with a lot of things that weren't necessarily meant for you or even on your level. And I don't mean when I say on your level, I mean energetically. Trusting that where you've been and where you're going is meant for you. I did say that there could be some sort of family change coming in within the next 3 weeks. You could need to remain flexible. There's going to be something here where you're going to be in power whenever that happens. So I don't know if you're going to have to be making choices, decisions, if like somebody's going to get sick and you're going to have to step up and go, okay, so I'll go pay this bill and I'll go get groceries and I'll go do this. But there's going to be something here where you're going to have to step up a little bit and be flexible in what's happening. Okay, so here's your warning. What do we have? What's coming in you do not see? Needing to trust where you're at, needing to trust through the transformation. There's a lot of things transforming in your environment right now, and it could be a little overwhelming. Yeah, you are good enough. Again, maybe even not understanding how beautiful and magnetic your energy is right now. There's something I heard the other day, and it's so true. The most beautiful people do not always get compliments, do not always get people lavishing at them, because they automatically assume that you know that you're attractive. They automatically assume that you know that you're beautiful. So they're not going to go out of their way and go, God, you're gorgeous, because they're like, oh, whatever. I bet they get their ego stroked all the time. Maybe there is a sense of beauty and power and abundance and magnetic energy you hold, but you've always underestimated yourself, not seeing that you are good enough, that you are magnetic, that you are powerful, that you are within the flow of beautiful, lavish, rewarding things coming your way. It's like everything you're investing in right now is getting you to a path where you can wander around with happiness and joy and fulfillment. Being able to go to the new doorways that life's going to bring you and be able to go through those doorways without a second thought, without a second guess, because you know that you hold the power that even if it crumbles, even if it doesn't work, you can get up and dust yourself off. How many times have you failed, Pisces? How many times have you been pushed to the ground for you to get up quicker, for you to dust off quicker, for you to come back stronger? It's only a joke on the people who push you down and who stomp you down. For when you come back as a force to be fucking reckoned with. Give me one more. Yeah, surrender to the divine. There's a lot of luck coming in for you. And maybe that's something you're not seeing. Is you do have a lot of things coming towards you. There's a lot of new starts. There is going to be one new start that's going to come towards you. Someone or something's going to want to be renewed. This could be a job, a lover, a friendship. You're going to need to use your intuition, because I feel like nothing healthy is going to come from this. Okay? taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture and understanding that even if you do have love for a job or a career or a person, it doesn't mean you have to put yourself back in that situation. I feel like that's something you're learning here. Caring for yourself, going in your personal cave at this point and asking yourself, what path is going to give me the ultimate power? What path is going to help me feel like I'm connected to spirit? What path is going to help me be able to slow down and enjoy the magic and the wonder that they're bringing to me? A lot of you could be getting connected with wood. What do I mean by that? Going outside, touching trees, hugging trees, doing wood work, something to do with wood. Yeah, there's a lot of hard feelings that are coming up, a lot of heavy feelings. This is the second card about you seeing the bigger picture. Needing to make sure you're seeing the bigger picture. Needing to trust yourself and where you're going. Again, a lot of things are going to be coming up where you're going to need to think everything through. What do I want? There could be something that you're going to be learning coming up here soon, whether it's for a new job. You could just be reading a book. You know, whether it's about childhood trauma, mental health, reading something where you're gaining knowledge. You're trusting that it's that time for you to read that book and gain that knowledge. You know, I heard something the other day on some sort of reel, and it really stuck to me. It said all those times you pick up that book and you go to read it and you stop, it's because you're not energetically ready for that. You're not in an energetic place where you can accept those messages, understand those messages, turn those messages into knowledge for you to take forward. And sometimes when we won't take that course or read that book or have that conversation, it's because we're not ready. It's because there's something that we need to learn, an aha moment, a clarity, a truth, something that we need to take from that experience, from that moment, and take with us. But if we're not in a place to gain that wisdom and that knowledge and to hold on to it, and for it to really hit us and go, wow, that spoke to me, then is it not just a waste of time, energy, and everything? Abso-stinking-lutely it is. So I definitely feel like that's the energy here. Recognizing that if you haven't been in that love commitment, if you haven't got to read that book yet, if you haven't got that passionate career where you feel like finally it's your time to live your dream, it's because maybe, just maybe, you're not ready for it yet. There's wisdom, there's knowledge that you need to gain for it to be the ultimate experience that you're wanting. All right, let's get into some tarot. What are you not seeing? What is Pisces not seeing? Interesting. Someone's wanting to move something forward. It could be somebody that's unbalanced, someone who has a hard time actually putting in the work and the effort. This could be someone you had a family with. This could have been someone that you could have built a family with this person. You could have kids with this person. You could have an animal with this person. You could have at one point been in love with this person, loved this person. This person's imbalanced. There's going to be some sort of movement here. Movement where they're not necessarily going to put in the effort, the rewards. They're wanting something to work in their favor. Okay, so there's going to be something happening with someone that you know where things are going to be balancing out, but they might not be happy on how it's balancing out. Yeah, some sort of new beginning. Yep, they're not going to be happy. They could be scared. So what you don't see coming, or what you're not seeing clearly, is that there's somebody in your environment, someone you've dealt with, have dealt with, will be dealing with, who is imbalanced, who doesn't actually want to put the work in, the effort in, but who wants to reap rewards from certain situations. So this is the kind of person who comes into town to see what they can get from you. That's the kind of friend who wants to come and stay in your house and eat all your food and borrow money, and then the next thing you know, they're gone for the next 5 years. There's going to be some sort of decision or path being made, or choice. Justice is being had here. It's going to be some sort of new beginning. There could be drama and conflict between you two. This could also be something here where this person's not going to be happy with the outcome. Again, having a lot of fear. Feeling stuck. Ugh. This is a heavy energy. This person's been reflecting on the collaboration between you two. What are they? Yeah, and they could be heartbroken. They could be at a point where they feel like that they made a choice and they didn't make a good choice. So again, this could be a friend, a family member, a lover. This is something where this person wishes they could go back in time and do things differently, but they can't. They're where they are in their life now because of the decisions they've made, and they're not happy. At one point, you really, really loved this person, and now you don't, not like you used to. There's a lot of conflict, beef, or maybe there's even a sense of just chaos. You know, we don't think the same. We don't do life the same. There's a sense here again that this person's always imbalanced and wondering why things aren't working out in their favor. And it's because they're not putting the effort and the work in. What is this heartbreak? Something's going to come in quickly. Could have been a soulmate or a twin flame you were dealing with. Yeah, it could be. This person could be holding back. Okay, so here's the thing. This person could be holding back and not necessarily telling you that they're scared. That there's something that's about to unfold or happen, and they're scared. There's going to be a judgment. There's a final decision being made. This could be someone who's getting a final decision made on their behalf. Maybe there's a situation or circumstance that this person put themselves in, and now they've lost all control. I see you feeling discontent. I see you getting a message of truth and being like, you know what, it just kind of is what it is. You're bound to this person in some sense, form, or fashion. That's interesting. Okay, what else are you not saying? What else are you not saying? Someone's feeling left out. Someone could be having a hard time moving forward, getting a vehicle, traveling. Someone's in a place right now where they're juggling. Feeling discontent, feeling bored. Who is this? Six of Swords. Someone you moved out of rough waters into calmer waters with. Yeah, you turned your back on whoever this is. So someone here is feeling left out, having a hard time either getting it together or traveling or moving. This person's having a hard time moving forward in life in general. They've been juggling about coming in and offering you something, wanting to offer you something, feeling discontent, wanting to move this forward, but you've done turned your back on this. Yeah, you've been growing something new. You're having success. You could be having some success. You're having success and victory all on your own, and this person could be recognizing that. They're struggling, though. They didn't make a decision because they were sad and disappointed, and here they are. They're feeling conflicted. They could be having a lot of conflict and chaos going on in their environment. Why are they wanting to come towards you? Wanting to give some sort of apology from the past. Something to do with you guys collaborating. So somebody's wanting to bring in an apology. They could have brought in chaos. They could have brought in a third party. This person could have been toxic, karmic. There could have just been something here where it was like, ooh, the thought of that person leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I don't want to talk about them. And maybe there wasn't even anything really bad that happened, but you don't like them. You don't fuck with them no more. Them wanting to apologize for that. You don't see it coming because maybe you've really changed your perspective and let this go. Using your intuition that it's coming back. Somebody could be named with a T. Feeling guarded. They're wanting to manifest a better future. Why are they coming towards you, though? Needing to have the strength to approach you. Why are they approaching you, though? Why do they feel that they have to apologize? They feel like for things to actually work out in their favor in the future, they have to come in and balance the scales. It's like this person knows that you're always going to give them the side eye. They have to come clean. They have to clean their spirit and become pure again. This person knows the more effort that they put into, whether this was job, circumstances, situations, they're never going to have things benefit for them. Yeah, and they're tired of holding back because it's time for them to face the music. Judgment can sometimes mean facing the decisions we once made, knowing good and damn well it was not the right decision, but we were being selfish. We were being manipulative. We were being prideful. So it's like this person knows, or they've known this whole time, that they're going to have to come back and take responsibility, take accountability. Because when we don't do that, karma comes 10 times, okay? When we don't have the power as a person to accept responsibility and to show up differently, karma will teach us our lesson. And karma's got hands, okay? She can fight. So I feel like that's what's happening here. This person realizing, you know what, life ain't getting better. And I feel like it isn't getting better because I need to have the strength and approach someone who probably doesn't want to hear me or even deal with me. Again, you've got to your rainbow. You've moved out of rough waters into calmer waters. You're over this person. You've healed from the heartbreak. You've healed from this person. You've got a wall up. There could have been some sort of truth that you guys had spoke about here in the past where you had a wall up. There could be something here where this person's wanting to speak truth and they know you're going to be a little guarded. There could be something here as well where maybe they're not feeling that confident. They've been manifesting this. For some of you, they're manifesting more. For some of you, they're trying to manifest working on some sort of commitment with you. But there was a leap here where someone ended up feeling left out. Someone got left on their tush. Having to look at those decisions and those choices and recognize that sometimes when you don't think about everyone involved, that energy can come back to you from someone else. Feeling like they lost their zest for life when all of this happened. Why am I feeling that? Because you turned your back on them. You completed a cycle. And that's what was fair. You decided to become independent, confident, abundant. You decided to really let go of any sense of codependency you had to anyone. There's a sense of strength that come out, wanting to reunite with you because they feel like you're a soulmate or a twin flame. You need to listen to your intuition. This person really stabbed you in the back. This person really, really, really approached you in a way that was not okay. And maybe you have found this sense of happiness back that you're so addicted to that you're terrified to let this person in to have some sort of conversation. They are a little blinded to the fact when it comes to taking a leap or a risk. They know that they're going to have to communicate with you. They have a lot of anxiety when it comes to that. It's been a long time coming for them to be coming in and taking some sort of leap like this. They could have also had a lot of fears or something, maybe even lies tied to the fact that they thought they could be happy with you. You know, maybe this is something here where this person was like, no, you can't be happy with Pisces. No, Pisces is different than you. Pisces is better than you. Pisces is A, B, C, or D. And I feel like for some of you, this person actually pushed you to your life purpose, whether it was you understanding yourself more, a job, a career. Maybe it was for you to understand that sometimes in life you come to people to teach them how to show up, to show them how they're acting, to show them how they're approaching life. Yeah, confidence. This person really admires how confident you are. You could also be in this person's dreams. I feel like your spirit guides have been protecting you from this person. And the closest they can get to you is in their dream state. Feeling like you're very confident. Yeah, but maybe wanting to be free from this. Someone here has been finding forgiveness, healing, maybe even traveling, growing something. Interesting. Let's get a few homemades. What is Pisces not saying? Focus on your money. Heal the past and let go of expectations. Make sure you're loving yourself first this week. Get more information before moving forward. Yeah, you're going to have to get some alone time and go within. Because when this person comes in, you're going to be, I just heard someone go, are you serious? Like, as soon as I am fully over this, that's when you come back in. And I feel like it's because this person can feel you have everything that you seek. And maybe at one point, this person coming back was a dream, was a wish. For a lot of you, you do have some sort of wish fulfillment coming in for you. You're going to find out a truth. For some of you, you're going to be shifting a job or career, or changing something in your job or career. Using your manifestation power to go with that flow and to let things evolve. Yeah, some of you could be working too much. Some of you could also have some sort of car issue coming up. I'm seeing tires. So I don't know if someone's going to get a flat tire, if someone's going to get something in their tire, if your tires are going to be a pain in the butt. I don't know. But I'm hearing that you're being guided to let a lot of things go. I'm hearing you're being guided to make a lot of decisions that you've been wanting to make, that you've been putting them off. So if there's something here where, like, let's say you're sitting down and you're like, I need to go do that right now. And let's say you've been putting it off. There's a reason you're feeling the need to do it right that second. Get up and do it. There could be something you're gonna find out. There could be some sort of blessing you're gonna get. There could be something you're going to find out on that trip. There could be something or some sort of blessing you're going to get on that trip. There could be something that's going to evolve that if you didn't listen to your gut and your intuition, it wouldn't evolved. I'm struggling to speak. I got to stop today. Okay, we're leaving this here. Have a blessed day, guys.